All right. Welcome back to the Cool Comic Show. We are coming to you 22 minutes late because of not my error. Um, I am your host today, Galactic Mr. E, joined by your other co-host, Jelani. What do you go by, Hendrix or Carter or what?
I mean, Carter is the real last name. Hendrix on stuff that I want to have fun doing. I don't
We'll
know.
just call you JJ Supreme. Um,
Okay.
Today, Damien is not with us. May he rest and work.
Mm-hmm.
He will be joining us again, hopefully next week. He has been just buried in paperwork, so he will be back with us soon. But today, you get us. So I
Mm-hmm.
hope that's cool for you, because it's cool for me if it's cool for you.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we are going to be hopping into episode 6 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law.
Attorney at law.
There we go. Titled
Mm-hmm.
Just Jen. This reminds me of, what is that show? Will and Grace, where he's just like, just Jack.
Oh my God, I love Will and Grace. What a solid reference.
That's what the title reminds me of. So I really hope she does that at some point in this episode, or why am I
Mm-hmm.
even watching?
Mm-hmm.
So
I hope
last
Deborah
week,
Messing pops up in the episode.
honestly, that would be God tier.
Mm-hmm.
But what are your thoughts coming off of last week's episode? Last week I couldn't join you guys. So how did you feel about last week's episode?
I thought it was a very fun episode. I really liked. I think it's just so funny seeing Titania interact with everyone as well as Jen, and like seeing like Jen have to like retrack. It's like, oh wait, I guess I didn't kind of want to be She-Hulk at one point, and like had to like rely on other people to figure out the problem for her instead of like her doing everything, which is like a change that we've seen from like the first couple episodes. Like she's just the one that's like handling all the problems. And I really loved her connection with the lawyer Book. I want to say Miss Book, but she's a lawyer, so Book Esquire, Miss Book Esquire. I thought that character was really funny. I loved like their dynamic, the kind of like the straight woman and then like the funny woman, even though they're both pretty funny.
They are both pretty
Um,
funny, yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then also because last week that was when we found out Pug is a sneakerhead, right?
Yes, yes.
Absolutely loved that.
Shout.
That B plot was my jam. I thought him and Jen's coworker were so funny. I loved that. It was
Yes.
great.
I want
And
to see
the
more of
person who
them together.
designed, yeah, and the person who designed Jen's outfit, fucking top tier. Loved it.
Heck yeah. Also, shout out to the sneakerhead. Some eagle-eyed fans noticed in the ending credits when they were showing them standing in the sneaker room that there were some Fantastic Four sneakers, Deadpool sneakers, X-Men sneakers. So, of course, everyone's just like, they're in the MCU! And it's just like, are they? But
So excited.
we'll find out eventually.
I love theories.
But yeah, I felt the same way. I really enjoyed last week's episode. I thought it was really hilarious. I do like seeing the coworkers a lot as well. I think that dynamic is really freaking cool. I like that we got introduced to the Edna mode of the MCU.
Yes.
I
Yes.
thought that was amazing. Shout out to the Daredevil call out at the end of the episode as well. But yeah, it was just a fun, lighthearted episode, and I loved Titania as well. I love the actress from
The
what
Good
The
Place.
Good Place,
Yeah,
as well
Jamila
as
Jamil. I believe that's how you pronounce her name.
I didn't even realize that was her at first. Like, I know you've said her name before, but I didn't realize that was her at first until
Yeah.
this episode. I was like, oh my gosh.
She switched the accent on us.
Yeah,
She killed it.
but she did kill it. I love the character. I love that take on Titania as well, and hopefully we get to see more of her crew as the episodes go on. Because
The grapplers.
yeah, she's got a little posse in the comic book, so we'll see if they make an appearance. We'll see if Jelani's theory about Meg being who was it?
Pound cakes.
Pound cakes. Was
She's a
correct.
superhuman wrestler, dude. It's not, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? There's
No,
like
I
history
believe
behind
you.
it.
No, no, no. I understand what you're saying is true, I guess. All right. But that is it. Let's go ahead and hop into this week's episode of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, episode 6. Just Jen.
Too dangerous to get out in the world.
The Hulk's in the show?
What?
So you already know what this episode is going to be just by that little scene. Mm-hmm. She's going to be just Jen this whole episode, and somebody's going to go, Stan!
This is the She-Hulk.
Oh my god.
In front of it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's gonna get everywhere.
If someone ever sent me a confetti box like that, I would punch them. No, I'm
Dog,
not
I
being
had
your
one of my
bridesmaid.
friends-
I'm going to punch you. We're not
I
friends.
had one of my friends send me like a card, a New Year's card with a bunch of like sparkles and everything on it, glitter, and I was like, "What are we doing?" I have carpet, my guy. This is everywhere.
Glitter is the STD of arts and crafts.
He knows my whole family. My cousin Chet is DJing the wedding.
Not Ched.
The fact that his name is Ched and not Chad is still so funny to me. I think now
Okay.
that my friends are getting. Oh my god! Forget what I was about to say.
She's going to tell her to just be Jen. Don't outshine her at her own wedding. Come on, Jen.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Not just Jen, attorney at law.
Let's go.
Yo, the title card for last week's episode had me crying. She-Hulk by Titania.
Let me get this straight. Are you saying that instead of having a conversation with your wife, you kill yourself to get out of the relationship?
Honestly, this is how I would treat immortality too.
Honestly? Gotta show up for jury duty? So sorry.
I am dead, but not like dead, like a little dead.
Just call out dead from work.
Oh my god, facts.
Bro!
He could have just got up and walked out of there.
Oh my gosh.
Strike up a very normal conversation with a beautiful woman stuffed in her face with candy nuts.
Smooth.
She said, "Ah!"
I could really use your help with something inside, please.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yep.
Thank you.
No, oh my god. I don't know
That's
what the
great. Nah.
the female version of cock blocking is, but that was insane.
Yikes!
Amy,
Yes.
you are going to receive a sincere apology with the meaningful eye.
Of course, Amy wants that.
At least 15 seconds. Okay?
And remember, everyone, what's
That's
our
like the one he probably hates the most.
Honestly,
That is
I think you're pretty.
stick with him.
Let's go, Josh. Let's go, Josh.
Oh, Jen. You done
Yes.
ginned up.
Yeah, let it out.
Oh, no.
Reminds me of Atlanta.
Oh, shit.
My lord, that doesn't remind me of Atlanta.
That's the morning after. Oh, girl.
Oh, give me a second.
I heard so drunk she forgot how to Hulk.
Let's go, Chad.
Not this
I
music.
don't know if this is the right song.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, girl.
Oh, my lord.
Oh.
She-Hulk is at my wedding.
Not,
I love you so much.
not her being drunk.
And I just can't believe that guy got
you know
eight
what?
different people
He
to
had
marry.
a very diverse roster of wives, ex-wives. So you know,
And a husband in there. he's for
I'm
the
not-
people. He's for the
exactly, not
streets.
really- Oh yeah, 1000% for the streets. More for the streets than for the people.
You know?
Oh no,
Oh, no.
cancel she.
Oh, just give me a call when you get this.
Good
What
friend,
a
bad
casual
friend.
way to just be like, hey, everybody wants to kill you. Okay, bye, I love you.
Hey, you're getting death threats. XOXO.
Don't go on that website. I just explain in detail.
Oh shit. Oh, they done up the needle. Radioactive! Radioactive!
Welcome to the new age. Okay.
Well, that was
All right.
She-Hulk episode 6. Just Jen, what did you think about this week's episode?
Man, they're just on a hot streak. Like you guys heard, me and E were laughing out loud,
Bro.
at certain moments. This episode was hilarious. Yeah, man, it's just so good. It's just so good. I hope Josh doesn't have anything else going on. I hope he actually likes Jen for Jen. If he doesn't, then that's really unfortunate because he seems like a nice guy.
True. She needs a nice guy.
Yeah, for sure. That's all I really want. Jen needs a nice someone. It doesn't even have to be a nice guy. She just needs a nice someone
True.
that likes her for her. Because what's going on here? Why does everyone want to mess with Jen? She's just trying to be a lawyer.
She's just trying to live her life, you know?
Exactly, dog. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I want to know if there's anything by them introducing Mr. Immortal that's going to go on there. Probably it's just going to be like a one and done thing, but
Same.
yeah, because that's a character I haven't heard of. And even when you like explain that he's like the leader of the Great Lake Avengers, I was like, oh, I haven't even really heard of that team. So like,
Neither have I.
I love the fact that they're just like going into the vault and pulling out some characters. So I'm excited to see where all this goes.
It's nice that they have a like cameo, but it's like it's not a A-star cameo. It's like below D-list cameo. Gets you
Yeah.
thinking like what else is out there, you know?
Yeah.
See some heroes we haven't seen before. But no, I feel the same about this episode. I thought it was hilarious. Mr. Immortal may be my new favorite toxic MCU character.
Same.
Because when I already know that the quick exit is going to be a meme, and I need it immediately because that's
Facts.
how I'm going to leave every single conversation now.
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%.
But no, I thought it was another good character building episode. We got to see more of the coworkers again, and got to see their dynamic without Jen a lot in this episode too. So, which we got a lot of in the last episode. It was just with Pug and but I just love how they're building these characters, and it is focused on Jen, but like she's just a part of the story. She's not like the main event, even though she's in the title card. It's just a funny show. It's not like Marvel has the tendency to do when they like insert comedy where it does not belong. It hits in this show.
Yeah, it's like naturally like sitcom funny.
Exactly. And that's why I think I'm really behind this 30-minute episode. I know some of our friends are saying, I wish it was an hour. I really don't. I really think this sitcom works. The 30 minutes works. You get in, get your laughs, and get out. It's just lighthearted fun. And I think MCU is really kind of missing that. They want lighthearted fun, but they stretch it too thin to where the jokes don't land, and it's just you're going on for 45 minutes to an hour just kind of waiting for it to end. So yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. I thought it was another good entry into this show. We got 3 episodes left after this. I don't want this series to end already, but it looks like we're about to start getting into the meat and potatoes of the series now that the needle has shown back up. It's industrial strength this time, so who knows what's about to happen. And I hope we haven't seen the last of Titania either, because honestly, she could cameo for the rest of the series, and I'd be okay with that.
Absolutely. She's so good. I love her this episode too.
Yes, sir. Any final words?
Nah, I'm just super excited to see where this series goes. Like I feel like Marvel shows have the tendency, like those last like 3 to 2 episodes is when it really like picks up, and we're gonna like see where all this is leading up to, which I'm really excited for. I'm not even thinking about the Daredevil the cameo now. I'm just
Honestly.
excited to see like who else like pops up. You know what I mean? Like I love Daredevil, but like you were mentioning before, like I really love the fact that all these characters in this show stand on their own, like a traditional sitcom. Like if you think of a show like New Girl or even like Will and Grace, like we were talking about right before we got on, all those characters can do well without the main characters. Like there's plenty of episodes that I've enjoyed of New Girl that doesn't really have Jess involved at all. Same thing with Will or Grace. You know what I mean? Like it's so I'm really loving
Jack
that
and
everything is
Karen
working.
carried that show, but you know.
I mean, facts. So I'm loving the fact that we're getting episodes that are more her team centric and not just Jen centric, and like I'm enjoying it just as much. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
it's really good. Very well rounded.
100% agree. 100%. And yeah, like there are some shows like Miss Marvel or Moon Knight where like at this point in the game you're just like, what is the plot? Like why are we watching this? Who's the big bad? Like come on, give me something. And I genuinely do not even care. Like we just got back to the needle and we only have 3 episodes left. I'm like, that's cool. Just give me more. But yeah, that is going to be that's going to be it for us this weekend, this night, whatever. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. Damien will be back with us next time. Possibly, we'll see. We will also get last week's episode of She-Hulk uploaded soon as well. Thank you all for watching the Harley Quinn series. The finale is up on the channel now, so definitely go check that out if you have not already. Me and Damien had a blast watching season 3, and thank goodness season 4 is already confirmed. But yeah, this is all you get from us this week. She-Hulk is the only thing we're watching right now, but I'm sure there's more good stuff to come. Goodness, I cannot speak. Let me stop recording before I say anything worse. That's going to be all from us tonight. Have a good one. Okay, bye.